Listen, it's your man Bustamove. They trying to send me back. I'm gonna say this to you right now. When you know they trying to send you back, move differently. I tell you all the time, when the smoke clears, what are you gonna do? So today we're gonna speak on emotional intelligence. Because that's the way to move. Listen to that whole phrase right there, y'all. Emotional intelligence. Because once you got emotional intelligence, that means you're gonna know how to move properly. That means things that usually would have had you react, you're not gonna react to. Because you wanna know why? If you feed into nonsense, you're gonna make more nonsense grow. So when you use emotional intelligence, they can't send you back. You know, I had an incident happen last night, you know what I'm saying, where good men on one side, good men on the other side, misunderstanding, and I used emotional intelligence. You know, one of the good men made a bad decision. Instead of overreacting to his bad decision, I let them men discuss it and talk it out. And you know, when you're dealing with alpha males and you got a lot of alpha males in one vicinity, you know what I'm saying? You know, you gotta use emotional intelligence to make sure that it doesn't escalate. Because see, when you're dealing with an alpha male or you're dealing with a man and men in the same platform, it has to be respected. Granted, it can be emotional because someone's upset, something didn't go the way they wanted it to go, or something might have happened that you didn't get the best of the situation. So now you are emotional. But see, when you're on the outside looking in, now you must use emotional intelligence. Because see, when using emotional intelligence, you know now how to attack the whole situation at hand. Because if you go at it being emotional in an emotional situation, it can escalate to you going back. It can escalate to something happening that you can't come back from. And that's what's going on there. You know, just a while ago, I wasn't using emotional intelligence. I was just reacting. And the more I kept reacting, the more I kept finding myself dealing with cases. So now I have told myself now, you know, that I'm going to use emotional intelligence in whatever I do. I'm going to try to assess the whole situation at hand before I attack it in any wrong direction. Because if you attack something with an emotion, and it's already an emotion over here, but it's not particularly to be your situation, if you don't use emotional intelligence, now it becomes your situation. And now when it becomes your situation, now you got to deal with everything that comes with it. All the bumps and the bruises, all the flaws, all the pros and all the cons. You got to deal with it. So, you know, now you got to step back and you got to find a way to use emotional intelligence. And when you use that terminology, when you use that mind state, now you're able to diffuse something that could have got completely out of hand and went left field. So in saying that, like I say, it's your man Bustamove, general YouTuber. You can see me doing anything, anywhere, any given time, you know. And I'm gonna keep giving y'all these gems, man, far as what I expect from y'all, and as far as, you know, how to avoid from them sending you back to prison. You know, prison, jail, home confinement, home detention, anything of that nature, it's unacceptable right now. Because you wanna know why? All you got to do is follow these rules. Stop, think, assess, and use emotional intelligence before you react. Stop, think, assess, and then use emotional intelligence before you react. If you follow those simple 4 rules, stop, think, assess, and then use emotional intelligence, you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. You're going to say, damn, Bustamove was right. I just stopped for a second. I thought for a minute. And then you know what I did? I used emotional intelligence after the fact. And now I guarantee you, I'm going to say 8 out of 10 times, you're going to be able to control the situation. You're going to be able to put the bonfire out. You're going to be able to, you know what I'm saying, make sure that you are in control of your emotions, the next person's emotions, because see, emotional intelligence is a key and a tool that helps you control the next man's emotions. Remember, Bustamove told you that. Because see, the key is, the more you learn about yourself and the more you learn that you don't want to go back to prison, the more you learn that you don't want to, you know, bring that DOC number 316306 or that jail number, B4700. The more you realize you don't want to bring those numbers off, and you don't want to be a statistic and just be a number, the better you're going to learn yourself. And when you learn yourself and then emotional intelligence come into play, the better you control the next man's emotions. Because see, that's what goes on. What happens is it be transfer of energy. That's a real thing. A transfer of energy is such a real thing. Like, it really happens that way. It really be people transferring negative energy onto you because they don't have control of their emotions. And then when you ain't got control of your emotions, they ain't got control of their emotions, it's no emotional intelligence being used. It's no emotional literacy. It's not happening. And when that's not happening, what happens? Stupidity. What happens? Crashing out. What happens? 100 years. What happens? 6 feet under. Because you didn't do the 4 things. You didn't stop. You didn't think. You didn't assess to apply emotional intelligence. Like I say, man, it's your man Bustamove, general YouTuber. Hit the like button, hit the bell, hit the subscribe button, get all the notifications. You know, shout out to the great one, the Sites King. Shout out to the homie Big Benny. Man, we got a whole lot of new things coming up for y'all, man. We got a whole lot of great interviews with our podcast coming up for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Health as well. You know what I'm saying? Businessman podcast. You know, what else? Bustamove with the Camaro talk. What am I missing, y'all? You know, man, the shorts, we doing great shorts right now. Excuse me. What am I missing, y'all? I feel like I'm missing one. What am I missing, y'all? Ooh. Hold on, I know I'm missing something. That's just assess one time. Man, we got so much we doing right now, man. We really on the ball and we not playing around, you know. How could I forget? Bustamove, PSA. Bustamove got something to say. Listen, man, I was ringing them off. I was giving you all them gems, you know, like I say. But, you know, once you start, you know, and listen, man, it's nothing wrong. And shout out to all the subscribers, all the followers, man. We are officially at 4,100 subscribers now. We want to thank y'all to subscribe to this channel. If you Google Bustamove 10, the Instagram page come up, man. If you put in Bustamove in the search bar, a lot of things Bustamove come up. A lot of them not positive, a lot of them not negative. But like I say, it's all content. Man, shout out to all the content creators. You know, shout out to everybody that's doing their thing. You know, so once again, man, I'm going to give y'all these last 4 gems before I leave. Just stop, just think, assess, and please, by all means, apply emotional intelligence. It's your man Bustamove, general YouTuber. I'm out.